Firestarr, keeping it smashed.
New music. What's been out?
New Dave. Dave, have you checked it? Dave.
There's a couple of songs
Dave.
that came up on my Spotify that were sick.
Talk about it.
Streatham had me gassed.
Banger.
Bro. That Streatham track.
Second tune on the album, yeah?
Yeah.
It's only been out. We always do this, man. We just obviously.
The thing is, it comes out and there's just not enough time.
No, Dave's gonna be one that takes time. There's bars on lines. I mean, I was listening to it on the way home yesterday, and tracks had my head spinning, bro. Like when you're playing tracks over and over again.
Yeah. Do you know what? Like I said, and I need to do it. I'm apologizing to my boy Jay.
Yeah.
Because I said we had debates a couple months ago about Dave, and I was obviously I'm Gets fan. And I'm saying like this new generation ain't got nothing on the old gen, blah blah blah. And he's trying to show me about Dave. I said, yeah, Dave's good. I've heard a couple, like, Dave's decent. Bruv, Dave is fucking cold. I take it back massive. Like, Dave is fucking bad, bro.
Do you remember that
Wordplay. Sorry, go on.
It wasn't when you were like, oh, you're top 5 artists. And I kind of threw Dave in there. You're like, but he hasn't got that much out there to be
did.
like...
I did say that. But I'm sure if I weren't on here, I said it to someone, I'll wait for the album.
Okay.
But it's even just a run up to the album.
It doesn't matter with Dave, no matter how maybe he's not been around for very long. Like the levels are just.
I wasn't paying attention. I'll admit I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, but then he done. Obviously, went to number 1, which that in itself we don't talk about the charts, but that in itself was a big accomplishment.
Yeah.
1800 was a big accomplishment.
1800.
He done the tune Black, which was massive.
Oh,
he done Streatham, which was fucking that blew my mind yesterday.
Yeah.
Just because being like I'm not from, but my sister lived down the road from Streatham, so I used to be down there all the time, and I understand fucking some of the bars in that was just bruv.
Hard.
His wordplay is ridiculous.
Dropping bars about.
He's talented.
He's dropping bars about like Indians and like Gujarati and bloody like. Where are you getting these?
What did he say? Oh,
how are you getting these like?
He said how the girl was giving him shots. I can't remember how much he said it, but he said I don't want no you and I like I'm at Leicester trying to skip lectures.
Talking about it because he went uni at DMU,
didn't he? Yeah.
Dropping that in. Imagine you go DMU, you hear the bars like.
Exactly.
Sick.
Exactly.
Bro,
Imagine being one
Indian,
of his boys.
He dropped one word. He's talking about girl like this, rare tear, something, like she's speaking Gujarati, bruv. I rate you. You're my favourite. You're my guy.
He's one.
I want that.
Yeah, of course. But that's the
Match
thing.
it up, my brother.
But that's the thing. That's what I was. Remember when I made a terrible example. Remember when I was saying I don't necessarily want the deep shit, but you got to be saying something. That's what I'm talking. I want to be able to listen.
But he's saying.
I want to be able to listen to something and go back and be like, what the fuck did you just say? And then I'll catch it and I'll catch something else. And I might listen to it 3 months later and I'll learn something else again.
I mean, the notable. It's got a joint with BERNA Boy on there.
Cold.
I think it's called Location.
Yeah, he's got HUS on the album as well.
The BERNA Boy joint's called, and then the HUS. It's so sick to hear HUS.
I need to listen to the album properly.
It's so sick to just hear some HUS.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I see Mo.
When's he out? He's coming soon.
He's coming out in March, I think. This month.
Is it?
I think so.
It's either this or next month.
But they're ready, man. Mo and Kilo are ready. But
he loaded before he went in. You know, he loaded up.
It's.
Do you know how many kids are waiting for him to come out so they can?
I know. But HUS is like, there's like an exciting. You know what I mean? He's not. It's bad that he's been away, but I honestly, touch wood enough. He doesn't get no more.
No, it's
shit.
gonna benefit him.
But it's a win. Like he's gonna have. I think big. It's gonna be his year. It's gotta be his year, man.
When you without trying to take it over to America, when you look at when Meek Mill went away and he came back, and he's still fucking got shit going on now, but he's
But Meek
changed.
is also like, I wouldn't say a reformed character, but he's more.
It's not even, you don't have to be a reformed character. You just got to move different.
Yeah.
He's moving differently. He's moving smart, and that's what.
I hope that when
that's what HUS needs to do.
Yeah, exactly.
It's all a lesson, though. You've done it. You've been there. You understand how not to do shit.
But he's not even, because the thing is, he's not even like from what I understand from the story, he's not even like he was being a bad person. He just knew.
Oh yeah, but
when he had himself.
When he had the knife.
He was protecting himself at the end of the day.
Which you would feel.
You have to.
That's a common.
But the judge don't understand
argument about the knife crime situation, knife crime, like carrying a knife, is that a lot of people are doing it out of.
People forget.
Out of protection.
Do you remember when Asher D went inside? Asher D went inside before he done Bullet Boy. He came out and he was in Felton because he had a gun on him. His girl had a gun in her handbag in the car because So Solid were getting robbed. One of them was someone was running up to him once a week. So he had to have.
That's what I mean. Like, you know, it's a real, it's a sticky one. Like,
and he did a bird.
It really is.
So what do? Do you not protect yourself and end up dead, or do you protect yourself with the risk of going to jail? I know.
That's the question. If
you don't want to die at the end of the day, do you know what I mean?
Legally, you're not allowed to carry a gun or a knife. Then you have to ask the government who make up the laws. They
don't give a shit, bro.
How can I protect
They don't
myself?
even understand that concept. I mean, no one. Who can judge? Who can technically even? When you say I was just protecting myself, no one's in your head, innit? When shit hits the fan, are you protecting yourself like, get away from me? Or are you like, die, motherfucker?
Yeah,
like,
I know what you're saying, but
it's a bit mad, innit? Like,
you don't actually know you don't know what's going on.
Is that not why you have security?
All right, let's take it on a bait. You buy car insurance because you don't know if you're going to be in an accident. You don't know if your car's going to get robbed or whatever. But you have that insurance in place.
But isn't that like security? So you hire security who are there to do that.
In America, not over here.
You can't have security over here?
I don't know any security that you can have with a pistol. Like, these guys are gonna, if they're coming to get you, like if they're coming to get HUS, they're not coming to punch him up. And you can't, the same way I couldn't carry a knife or a gun. There's not really, and especially with the level of money that they're making, I don't think it's not accessible. And if it is, you ain't paying.
Can I ask why someone is trying to shoot at him though?
What do you mean?
Why is
who? No, he was
who? JHus
or whoever. Clearly, you're talking about needs
because these guys actually come from like people. You weren't here for the you weren't here for the conversation, like with Fredo. They come from real shit.
Oh yeah,
like, the stuff they're talking about. The stuff they're talking about is actually real. So when you come,
like when he's walking, I mean, he was in Westfield. Wasn't he in a car near Westfield when he had the knife or whatever?
Yeah, it was in Westfield.
So
he was in a shop. So
imagine you're shopping and anything can happen, man.
This is the life they come from.
But it's unfortunate that's the life they come from, then, isn't it?
But you can't. All right. So you're born into a situation. Yeah. So you don't choose anything. You're born into a situation. You come from.
Then you have a choice.
What do you mean?
Like, you're born into a situation, and as you live,
so we take
grow,
I
don't think so. In those environments, some people don't know any different.
What are your choices?
They really don't know.
It's a whole different debate.
Yeah.
What are your choices? That's the question. People aren't really looking at what these people's choices. You're born into quote unquote poverty, and there's so many different levels to it. But even someone like Asher D, he was a good kid. He went to that performing arts school in London. I can't remember, and He weren't a gangbanger, but he got to a height of fame when 21 Seconds come out, and even before that, in London, So Solid was seen as fucking either superstars or for these fucking guys on the road, they're bait.
Fucking on that note, because you mentioned So Solid, I was with Romeo last week.
Was you?
He was doing I told you this, didn't I?
Yeah.
I ended the rave at the club was like a garage reunion thing, innit?
Oh,
not my thing at all, bruv. Yeah, so
I would have actually loved to have come to that.
I'm not on that garage reunion stuff. So I was on the early, do you know what I mean, R&B and hip hop, and I was done. So I hung around. He turns up. Shellings, bro.
Of course.
Shellings.
Of course.
Bare fans for Romeo, like bare fans.
Bro, you don't understand.
And then boom, touch Mike.
That's what I'm saying. So
Shellings.
these guys were on top of their game, but they weren't millionaires. They couldn't afford a place in Chelsea. Like, the game's changed so much now, and they probably, if they couldn't afford to move all their family and friends. So you can't even go and see your cousin without worrying about someone trying to move to you. You need to have some form of protection. It's easy to say, just don't do it or just choose not to. Reality is, it ain't that simple.
But if it's kill or be killed, it's one of them ones, isn't it?
I don't even think if it's a matter of kill or be killed. You might just need to have it to pull them and show them, like, fuck off.
Yeah.
But if the police see you with it, you're fucked.
You're fucked. Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
But anyways, the original point was we heard HUS on the Dave joint.
Yeah, big.
And obviously, he's home soon, so like, I'm expecting a bag of. I'm expecting
definitely check out the Dave album if you haven't, though.
Yeah, check
definitely.
That out. What else?
We're gonna do that.
You want to get into some new music?
Yeah, man.
Who did you name? You named. I got this joint as well.
Infamous Isaac.
Talk about it.
That was good.
It's cold, man.
Yeah.
So basically, my guy I used to work with.
Carry on.
Yeah, my guy I used to work with. He goes. In fact, he was the guy Jay. So he was the guy that I said I'd apologize about the Dave thing. So we was going on about how sick that was yesterday, and then he goes, tell me what you think about this, and he sent me that infamous IZAK one. I listened to the first 3 bars. I was like, this is fucking cold. Do you know who it reminded me of? Or the vibe. It reminds me of the internet. Like,
I think that's why I liked it, because I think you were like, you might not like it, but actually,
I think it will fit into a playlist with the likes of the internet and that type of. I don't even know what to call it. Like, it's this new age neo soul type.
Yeah,
rap
it's not like hard like grime rap or anything like that.
But he has got another track which is a bit harder. But the track I like is Homeless. That's the one. That's what you played.
Yeah,
I think it's good if you're into that type of style of music.
Is it the one you're talking about? Is called called Homeowner?
Homeowner. Sorry, not
Yeah.
Totally opposite. Yeah, it's called Homeowner. But it's cold.
Yeah, there's a video for it as well.
Yeah.
I checked out the video. I mean, for me, it's like,
it's not your vibe though. Is it?
Exactly. So I'm not saying it's not a. To be honest, there's a lot of talk about the joint.
Yeah, you saying that because
you said it got premiered obviously on Target.
Yeah, because literally I listened.
But the rollout for it, the emails came, the tunes there,
Really?
like whoever's behind it, they're backing it, supporting it, and I watched the videos live.
Yeah, it's cold. So like,
It's a vibe. It's a vibe.
My guy sent it to me. I listened to it like 30 seconds. I was like, yeah, this is bad. Who is it? I said to him, I want to use it and show it to Firestarr, see if he'll play it and that. Firestar's like, I've already heard it. I've already got it. I was like, all right, bro.
obviously.
I didn't say it like that at all.
No, you didn't. Yeah, yes, you did actually.
No, I didn't.
When I said come across on the WhatsApp, yeah, I've already got it.
Yeah,
like,
everything.
You can't say that.
Everything I play.
Listen,
already
you
had it.
can't.
Yeah, got it.
But then
in that WhatsApp, yeah. I'm gonna start voice noting everything so you get the tone as well. You know what I mean?
But the joke
oh no,
is,
Gavin, I've got it.
Yeah, that's it. Talk to me properly, right? But the joke is, after you said that, I went on his Insta. I spoke to him and he sent me his Insta. And that. And then I seen it was premiered on DJ Target and One Extra and that. But I genuinely just like the song, not even nothing.
I think a lot of people are gonna like it. If they haven't heard it, what we're gonna do? I'll put a link in
the picture up or something.
I'll do something.
Yeah, put a little screenshot of the Spotify, but definitely check it out.
Yeah, I mean the editing skills are not. I mean, we'll
work something out.
Final Cut for Dummies out here. Do you know what I mean? Other new joints or new people who don't want to. I sent you both the joint, but I sent it. You heard you checked it out. My guy. I don't know how you say his name. Keys. I'm pretty sure it's Keys.
Which one was that?
That
was the Shellings.
Yeah.
Shellings.
Oh, yeah.
And I got to shout out my man, Hood Excellence. I told you.
Yeah.
So Hood Excellence is an IG page. You lot need to check that out. He hit me and he's like, yo, fire, like, check out a couple joints. Sent me a bag of music. There's a couple more artists. Like, I've not even got to that yet. But I checked out this guy, Keys. It's in the latest mix as well, actually.
Sick.
It's in the latest rap show.
Out now. Instagram. Link in the
bio.
But
the maddest thing was, and when I spoke to my man, he's like, this is what he said. He's like, yo, fire, like, you were at the show. You ran that show with JHus. It's like, you what? A couple years ago, he must know them, man, or whatever. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
And obviously, when HUS came to one of the shows, he was rolling like a million deep. yeah. So when he touched stage, there's a bag of goons on the stage. I didn't know what was going on. But it was crazy. Yeah, it was like one of the livest shows. So he must have been one of them, innit?
Okay.
So he's like, yeah, do you still spin? Like, and I was like, yeah, that was like my event. He's like, what are you doing now? Like, can I get, you know what I mean? Like, this is my new joint. But obviously you heard the joint.
Which one was it? You have to remind me. There's one that's a bit more like of a grime.
Yeah, it's a bit grime.
Yeah, but I felt it was like.
Is that the one you're on about?
Quote, accessible grime. Yeah. It was not. Like,
that's the thing.
The rhythm's cold, man.
You like it. The rhythm's bad. It was all right.
I could run the tune, bro. I could run that tune. So
I'll have to listen to it.
It's a good tune, but I personally, it's a bit too grime.
I didn't think it was your
too
thing.
Grime for me.
It's making an assumption. And the last person I want to touch on is my boy BERNA.
That was cold.
He's got a new joint called LITTY.
His flow on that is just
I don't know if it's produced by Six Figure Music or he's just engineered by my man, but he's involved anyway. So yeah, new BERNA. I mean, a lot of people know about BERNA anyway. Well, I say a lot, but there should be quite a few people who know about BERNA. If you don't, the video's out. GRM, new joint's called LITTY.
Yeah, it's cold.
I got to plug it because that's my guy. Like, from early when I've seen him come out and he's the early rhythms that he had, I bought him to a show. He he supported when I had Sneak. He's a good friend, man. Like, and this is his new one. And it's just, he's got bars, man. So people need to check for that.
No,
so
I liked his flow on that. He's a bit mad to be.
New music for your head top. Check that all out.
So what you say? How do you get your music? Because I know there's gonna be enough artists out there.
Let's get them to holler, man. They all holler anyway. Do you know what I mean?
Make sure they do. We try and do this every
week. There's a lot of shit as well, though, bro. Like, it gets, you know what I mean? But then again, like...
You're going to get that. You can't
You're going to get...
differentiate.
Do you know what I mean?
So.
Like, if your shit's... If it's proper shit, just don't waste your time, please, sending it. Like, please. Like, if you doubt yourself, just don't send it. Like, just allow it, man.
You know what it is, though? There's enough people out there.
They might be amazing and they just doubt themselves. They just need you. They need you to say, you're sick.
No, I'm not. I'm acquired taste. At the end of the day.
You could discover someone.
Who am I to... I take it with a... If I like it, I like it. But yeah, send the music, man. Holler at any of us. Holler at me, like.
Firestar's the one, really.
Yeah. If you
to be fair though, like we've got a good eclectic range. I like to think.
We all like
got our soft.
Yeah.
The rest can handle the soft R&B stuff. You like a bit of R&B as well, do you?
I love R&B. I'm an R&B kid, mate. That's why I'm gutted I can't play them with R. Kelly, mate. Swear down. Fucked up my playlist, bro.
Who you replaced him with?
No one. Fucking, I don't know.
Like Tyrese and fucking Genuine and them, man.
Genuine.
No one can musically. No one can't replace R. Kelly when it comes to that shit.
That's true.
Anyway, but yeah, send your shit in because I think we might uncover
We're gonna
a
talk
gem,
about
mate.
it.
I think we might uncover a gem.
Yeah. So check them joints out. What else we say? Episode 8, man. I think it's a wrap, man. Yeah. Check us out, YouTube. Let me get the plugs in, man. Let me get the PSA in.
Instagram, rashmir.chohan.
Mr. Gavin Cameron on the Insta.
DJ Firestarr. #. I'm not new to this.
Shout us, holler us.
Hit the Spotify. Hit the subscribe button on YouTube.
You can subscribe on Spotify as well, right?
Can you?
Yeah,
you can.
You can follow.
Follow it or whatever.
Can they follow? Can they do that on our team?
The podcast, yeah, you can follow.
100%.
Bloody follow then, isn't it?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Follow, like, subscribe. All of that.
Cool.
Yeah.
Episode 8. Peace.